All right, y'all. I'm back. Uh, I always forget chat notice. Okay, it's proper this time. Oh yeah, I'm out on the field. Uh,
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first. Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated.
Red Bush, thank you for liking. Welcome in.
Enemy presence detected. The map
Counting
has
cutting.
been updated.
First like, don't give up. Thank you, Colton.
Boss, we have an emergency.
You have
Mother
arrived.
Base is under attack. The enemy is over on one of our platforms, and they're holding some of our staff hostage. If we don't do something, they'll try to take off with our men. That would mean losing some of our finest manpower. Boss, take back that platform. This is a race against time. For all of us. Get on this mission right away, boss.
Boy, yes.
Great, you made it.
Select a mission.
I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
The map has been updated. Mission accepted. Heading to Mother Base.
Yeah, welcome in, y'all. I end Red, Colton.
Deploying.
My first time doing this mission. Mother Base mission. Hit the platform. Episode 22.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
Don't worry, I will.
The map has been updated.
Right through the nose.
Be careful down there, boss.
Focus all your fire on that enemy chopper.
I see, get the old-fashioned way.
You have arrived at your destination.
Ah, fuck. Yo. Oh. Keep him up there. Legit, welcome in.
CP, this is Zulu 2. This is CP. Understood. Don't let your guard down. Out.
Damn it.
There he is. That guy's the target.
Fuck.
Boss, come in. Boss?
Okay, let's try this again. My mic up? Yeah, it's my mic up. Going back.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Well, at least know who the target is. Appreciate y'all coming in on YouTube, tuning in, liking,
Careful down there, boss.
commenting.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Development complete.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Oh, we ain't gotta worry about him anymore. Oh, this is the chopper?
The chopper will be arriving any minute.
Development
Watch out.
complete.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles. There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on it. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens.
Fuck. Much for that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
The map has been updated.
Delta is, wat goed. Kom in, Delta is. Chauffeur is down to 2. Hij is ongevlogen, maar kan niet die vijand zien. De CFD begrijpt. Wees waakzaam en rijd die vijand uit. Uit! Alle troepen, dit is CFD. Ons heeft de situatie. Wat vaart bedreiging?
Oh my god. It's hard. Wait, can I go back and save my people?
Development complete. You have arrived at your destination.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
The map has been updated.
Don't get spotted.
Alles roepen, dit is CP. Ons het 'n sekuriteitskamera verloor. Daar is geen rede vir dit om af te wees. Wie ook al die naaste is, gaan check dit uit.
See if it is Delta 2. On a ship now. Hey.
Development complete.
Kom in Delta 2.
Talk. Where are your friends?
Ons het 'n situasie. Alle
The
eenhede,
map
staan
has been
by.
updated.
Alles roepen, dit is CP. Ons het 'n
Development
situasie.
complete.
Ons het 'n situasie. Wat vaar bedrywighede. Jy bly op jou hoede. Uit.
Development complete. Development complete.
Okay.
CP, dit is Delta 4. Ons het reeds die gebied bespied. Ons kon iemand
Development complete.
No, boss, it looks like the inspection's off the table. Find another way to locate the target.
uit.
Okay. Get mad. Appreciate y'all like it, by the way. Thank y'all for.
Development mission list updated.
Oh, so I can.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Mother Base.
Yeah, so I can, you know.
Deploying.
Okay, so I can, you know, go back and do. Didn't know.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
Development complete. The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Focus all your fire on that enemy chopper.
You have arrived at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
You there!
What's up?
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Fuck me, man. Damn.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hey!
Okay, another pattern now.
That guy's the target.
Heads up. Don't shoot.
You're going to extract him. Good thinking. We'll make him squeal till he's paid his due.
Attention hostile force. We have eliminated your commander. Escape is impossible. Lay
Yeah.
down your weapons immediately. Surrender now, and you will not be fired upon.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, boss. Boss, we figured out who that enemy commander was. He was on the staff at Mother Base 9 years back. Despite surviving the attack, he broke off from us and spent his years terrified that a cleanup squad would come after him. The isolation screwed with his sense of loyalty. A rumor, source unknown, had him convinced that the attack 9 years ago was orchestrated by you yourself. The big boss sold out his comrades to hide from the world. He thought that's why you weren't at the base that day. He was so desperate to take us down, he built up his own PF, copying us in every way. His idea of the perfect revenge. But in the end, he was just a victim of disinformation. I'll leave you to decide how to deal with him. Boss, listen a moment. I want to bolster our security to guard against enemy attacks. What I have in mind is to create a security team that can defend each of the platforms. Can I go ahead with that? So from now on, give some thought to building up the security team as well. One other thing. To divert some of the risk posed by our enemies, I'd like to construct a forward operating base. The more bases we have, the more staff we can house and the more materials we can secure.
Commencing platform construction. 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 FOB construction complete. Unit function added.
Bitcoins.
Development project has been added. Please specify a project.
Bait bottle.
Caution, rain approaching. Please
Clearing equipment.
specify a project. Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Marker removed. Please select a landing zone.
In the mother base. Let's see what's going on in the mother base. Oh, no new thing with dialogue? I was expecting dialogue here. But cutscene at least. I was expecting a cutscene at the very most.
Boss, welcome home.
Please select a mission. Please select landing zone.
Roger.
confirmed.
Alright, let's finish the mission.
This is B-Quad.
Hopefully.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Hope images are now available. Survival. Oh, come on. I don't want to do this. Okay, thank God. Pee again. Be right back.
Weather will clear shortly.
I really don't care.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Don't I have a buddy? Oh, I can call him a buddy, duh.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated. Please select a drop point. Dispatch requested.
Right, of course.
Buddy has arrived. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Whoa, whoa!
Analysis. Enemy presence analysis. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way.
Complete.
Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire. It's a surveillance camera. Don't get spotted.
Other one.
You have arrived at your destination.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out. That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles. There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens.
How would I get in first? I don't even know how the hell to get in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
On my way in.
Development complete.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Development complete.
It's a surveillance camera. Don't get spotted.
Our Noxu here.
That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down the chopper. Will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
The map has been updated.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer.
Where are they?
Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens.
Analysis.
That must be the arms dealer.
The map
His next move will be to meet the target.
Development complete. Development complete.
Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is gonna patrol for the security forces. Be sure you don't get spotted from above.
The map has been updated.
Boss, get down. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
CP de Zulu 1. Iets moeite waard om uit te checken. Stuur bevel. Over. De CP begrijpt. Bescherm securiteit en weerswakker. Uit.
Analysis complete.
Alles roepen. Dit is CP. Ons in de situatie. Ons in de situatie. Alle eenheden. Speciale waarschuwing. Verdedig je positie. Uit.
Fuck. Man with this game.
You have arrived at your destination.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
The map has been updated.
No, don't. No.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Okay.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire. Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. That's an enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
The map has been updated.
Okay.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on it. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens.
Analysis complete.
That must be the arms dealer.
The map
His next move will be to meet the target.
Okay.
Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is gonna patrol for the security forces. Be sure you don't get spotted from above.
Can't reach us upstairs. Warrior. It's that tape. Yeah, fast. Metal gears. I can't get from above. Getting a little closer. Damn it. No. No, 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 no. Stop moving. God damn it. Fuck, it's hard.
Caution, rain approaching.
Oh yeah. On that way. Ah, fuck me, man. There's camera right there. Fuck. I want to sneak past this. What's there?
Development complete.
Ik ga net van naby af uitcheck. Alright, dis al jou nou.
Mark the target.
Mission info has been updated.
Good. You've completed the objective. Now get out of there.
Mission info has been updated.
Schip is een surf. 4. Een van ons eiers plaatst ons dus onder aanval.
Please select a landing zone.
Securiteit en punt die indrukken.
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Good, you don't see me. Okay. That was tough. I can make it on foot.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Buddy
Gaining
departing
altitude.
area of
This one's tough.
operations. Exfiltrated
That's
hot
it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Departing.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, about that target you extracted. He says he wants to work for us. Having talked to him, he doesn't seem that bad a guy. Apparently the arms dealer's people demanded they prolong the conflict, and he couldn't go against the management. That doesn't excuse everything he did, but his skills will make him a useful asset. Let's put him to good use.
I hope you're not wrong. Doom can't
We've
get rid
begun development on that new battle gear weapon that Emmerich was talking about. If you want to see how development's going, come take a look for yourself.
new battle gear. Let's see what that look like. Is that smoke? EV. All that for no dialogue.
Boss, I know you're just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Masa Village after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
They say child soldiers.
Please select landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Child soldiers.
This is B
Taking
Quad.
over, they say.
Arriving shortly at
Let's see what
LZ.
that. Look at that.
This is B Quad. On station at LZ.
I want to kill kids, man.
Gaining altitude.
Mission
Boss,
list
I know you're
updated.
just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Masa Village after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your
Please
mission list for the
select a mission.
details.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
I don't want to kill a group of kids.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
You ride the White Mamba.
Be careful down there,
Map
boss.
has been updated. Land expansion complete. The map has been updated.
Oh, the soldiers over there.
Enemy presence detected. The map
Your
has
target, the
been
White
updated.
Mamba, showed up in this village out of the blue and took command of the child soldiers. The surrounding villages have been victims of their raids and brutality ever since. But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
You have arrived at your destination.
He's got to be in there. There's no camera. Gotta be in that boat.
gonna use CQC on those kids. Limited to throws or punches.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. Let's go. Oh. Listen.
So you're the so-called White Mamba. Something tells me that's not the name your parents gave you.
Oh, man.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Ask people like, kid, that's what happened.
So that commander thinks he can take you on. Use your train gun, CQC, anything you like. But teach him a lesson already.
We're going now. Where'd you even go? We didn't kill him. Good.
You lose, Commander.
Mission info has been updated. Support helicopter requested.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Good, we're retreating. Good, good. Never be game over. I appreciate y'all liking, tuning in, hanging out. Thank you, YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Thank y'all for hanging out. Using this. You just sit down and shut up.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
S-Wing just off that. Great. Welcome in. Wonder what it's getting.
Welcome to outer heaven.
Let's took a lift on.
We got rules around here. Never draw a weapon on a fellow soldier. You got that?
It had to hurt.
Anyone here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Let's move.
When you get that under your belt, then you're free to leave.
Boss, we've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
What's the message?
Boss, welcome back.
Okay.
Boss, any chance of expanding the base?
Please select a mission.
Contact and
Please the landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
oh,
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
yeah, I know Street, you're still here. One more on mission.
Gaining altitude.
Mission list updated. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Do I have?
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Rank complete, rank A or below.
Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
I don't even know where to go.
Deploying.
Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Nzoya Badiabulu. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
I ain't that far off. And 2.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, an enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
Whoa, whoa!
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Check her face. See if she's a target.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Great. Up.
The map has been updated.
You need to help her.
Zulutin, was verkeerd. Kom maar, Zulutin. CP, dit is Delta 2. Onder 4 voor een vijandige sniper. De CP begrijpt. Vat defensieve posities en zoek die sniper. Uit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Zonnig mogelijk en maak weg om die vijand te vertrekken. Uit. Alles gespannen, de CP. Aanvalspositie. Alle eenheden. Aanvalspositie.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Sun will rise momentarily.
All right.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
I'm not okay.
Your objective is to rescue the 2 targets. Counting on you, boss.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
The map has been updated.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Delta 9, van voet. Kom in, Delta 9. Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden, staan bij.
Sun will rise momentarily.
CP, dit is jullie 7. Ons die prisoner geplant en beveiligd. Stuur bevel. Kom in. Dit is CP, begrijp. Staan vast. En wacht voor verdere bevelen. Uit.
CP, dit is jullie 7. Die krijgen dit in van ons erg gevat. Ik heb hier...
Zulu 7, vast verkeerd. Kom in, Zulu 7. Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden, staan bij.
Help!
Target extracted. Now extract the remaining target.
Come to rescue me. I was asked to show that man around here. Dangerous work.
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation.
Mission
Great
info
work.
has been
Now
updated.
exfiltrate.
Hey, Les.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Yeah.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright, good, good. About the mother base or drive?
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Get us out of here.
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Area of operations.
Mission complete, boss. Boss, we placed the 2 targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examined the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English was one of them.
Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
Cutscene.
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
What's the matter?
What's going on here? Oh. Bolsita.
Stop this! Now!
What the fuck, you freak?
Give me a hand!
Oh, you can break the kids. Break the kids' arm, but not hers.
Hold her still!
Break the kids' arm, but not hers, huh?
Dismissed.
Payback for how they treated her?
Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tighten security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
Boss, about Eli. I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
So again, to break a kid's arm. break a kid's arm, but you can't break hers.
Thanks for letting me join the fight.
Please, landing zone
Roger.
confirmed.
What's this that make though?
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Can I do a Suicide Squad on here? Game.
Please select a mission.
I'm not even in the zone right now. Maybe I should get off. Maybe just did I do?
Please select a mission.
Only 4? Fuck that, let's do it.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
One more mission, one more hurt.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
One thing we don't do is really fix it.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Caution.
Beyond there is outside the mission area.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated. Caution, marker placed. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete.
Okay, that's the General's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss. There he is, the commander. Extract him.
There you go.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yo salama swal. Beta mona impila bambuta. Tatekita na mboma. Untangu beta songa boba into yaminduki.
Ngeke zola kam. Kentiga kambote.
What the hell? I can't afford to extract them? Serious? Because it's raining this way.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
What, gotta wait?
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Me, thank you for following.
Heads up.
Up. Hello, and how are you?
Don't hurt any of those kids. Disengage, or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
Damn, stop raining.
Guard post captured.
Rangi ya General ya Bakala. Lungu, Mosi, Kaka ya Bakaka. Kamono, Elaka Mono, Mambu General.
Plant expansion complete. Please select a landing zone.
Fuck.
Ya mbele, eti Kaka Mosi, Beto Nyonso.
Damn, tanks don't last long at all. There's a car right there. I can put him on.
Weather will clear shortly.
Bantu ya
How about that before? Ah, so I really can't use 40.
Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Are you over here? Got to, because I'm for sure it's gonna fail this mission.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Alright, now you just need to extract the General's number 2. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Gaining altitude. Area of operations.
There's somebody else need to extract, or just those two.
Departing.
Extraction
Nice work.
arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete. Great work. Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Good call.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Blisters.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop.
Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher.
So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa.
Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badiabulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
There's a post cutscene here. This.
Ngezaba, tata na mono, intangu yandi ivandaka ke sala namin.
Ge ke salaka, tata nange mingi.
Eli lolula mono. Muzolaka vekutuba.
Ukizina nge bingi laka mono. Ukizina nge bingi laka mono.
Hey, Tepe, Eli, what's the matter? Fighting will get you nowhere, Eli. Cut it out, kid. That ain't a toy. Eli.
Don't call me that! I'm not a kid. You hear me?
Enough.
On the battlefield, they use one another's nom de guerre. But here, we insist they use their real names. Well, that hasn't sat too well with Eli. Or should I say, Unyoka ya Mbempe. He thinks his boys are letting us grown-ups walk all over him.
So to him, this is like the Goonies, good Lord type shit.
Please select landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
This is Pequod, on station at LC. Gaining altitude.
I'm gonna call it this time. Thank y'all for tuning in, hanging out. Week, so back next week. I'm your dude, Mark. Thank you for hanging out, liking, subscribing. Y'all Monday.